The following movie is rated I.
What is up, guys? Got this motorcycle smart riding system. Want to put it on the Raven. It's the AIO-5 Lite from Chigee. Enjoy riding worry-free. It's got wireless mirroring. It records your ride with 2 cameras, blind spot monitoring, waterproof and dustproof, notification push, anti-shake, anti-shock, data overlaying, music to control, park guardian, digital stabilization, tire pressure monitoring with the optional tire pressure sensors, and remote control, which is optional also. Chigee, getting chiggy with it.
Bring it.
It's got a handlebar mount, SD card slot. It's pretty high tech here. Speedometer. So of course it has GPS, app, and let's check this thing out. It does look very, very high tech. So this is your screen. Forward and rear camera here. Assume this short cabled one is a forward camera. It's supposed to record in 1080p. So this is a 5-inch display, 12 to 18 volts, Bluetooth 5.0. It uses GPS, IP67 Waterproof, SONY IMX307 image sensors, up to a 256 megabyte SD card, 32 gigabyte internal storage. The operating system is CMOS. I don't know what that is. Uses 5G wireless to connect, and the resolution is 1920 by 1080 and 1280 by 720 at 30 frames per second. What do we have in box A? Got Chigee keychain. Redefine riding imagination. Looks like the power wire.
GPS antenna.
Box B has a handlebar mount. Different rubber rings for different size handlebars. Some zip ties. Some sticky mounts. Looks like a Chigee sticker. And some tools. 2 Torx wrenches. A tiny Phillips screwdriver. On the back of this thick card, it's got a quick start user guide.
So let's get this camera system hooked on the Raven.
This mount is surprisingly solid and sturdy. It comes with enough brackets to hook it up easily.
So I'm thinking right there looks pretty good. Doesn't block anything. I can still get to my key. Try it there first. That looks pretty good. I'm going to T-tap into the wiring. That's green, that's usually ground on a bike. Black is usually on, power all the time, direct from the battery. And then red is typically switched. So that's what I'm doing, ground. Power on all the time, switch power. And that comes, of course, from your key switch. So I'm going to solder these and tape them. So the GPS comes with a little sticky pad, 3M. I think I'm going to put it right there. I'm going to put the front camera here, the rear camera here somewhere, probably underneath here. So I changed my mind, decided to put the GPS right there on the upper triple tree instead. Sticking the camera on the front here, and that 3M tape, boy, that sticks surprisingly well. Right, Gizmo? Yeah? That's right. You tell me how to do it. What are you trying to do?
Oh, he just wanted to use me to get up on the shed roof.
I'm mounting this one upside down like this, so you gotta make sure you spin this camera it'll spin before you lock this. Have that arrow on the top. Clean this up and mount that there. Clean that area. That stickies tape works pretty good, but I think I'm still going to want to put some screws. Eventually that'll probably pop off. Run this wire and we'll adjust the cameras. Looks like about 8 feet of wire. Maybe a little bit more. So I should have plenty to do the bike. Alright, got the front camera hooked up. Rear camera hooked up. Let's see how long it takes to boot up. That's so you can link to your phone. Let's see what the video looks like. That's the back camera. Front camera. Alright, D and V. Background. Brightness. That's automatic. Startup. Touch. Tone, yes. Storage. Features. We don't have the tire pressure monitoring system. Don't have the headset thing. The GPS is hooked up. Picking up 10 of them. Remote control. I did not get. BSD. When a vehicle approaches you in your rear blind spot, it will emit an audio and visual alert. That's pretty neat. Play around with that later. Update, I can't do right now. Language is English. Nope, hey. Time. That's how you get the app. I didn't see anything on how to change it to miles per hour. Maybe that's done in the app. Chigeego. I'm going to do this app right now. It's saying connect on my screen. Connect. Connect on the device. Click OK. Oh, look at that. Take a photo. I can do the back camera. Take a photo. Recording resolution, which is good. Fuzz out. I don't know what that is. I'll look it up. 2-minute recording durations. Data overlay is open. Mirror preview for the rear is on. Collision lock is closed. Park monitoring. Voice recording. Okay, I don't see anything to change it to miles per hour. I'm going to contact the manufacturer. So connect it to your Bluetooth. Pair to Bluetooth first. I have Android, so it's going to be Android Auto. And there we go. Android Auto works. Then you go back to home. You hit this home button. So you have your speed, your direction. That's your tire pressures. Of course, that's your car link if you want to go into it. Your video. Your meter, which shows you if you have a OBD2, I guess you can have all your stuff here. I guess the voltage will read right now though, won't it? Let's see under settings.
You have your blind spot detection.
I want to see how that works. Voice alarm. Let's see what that looks like. Let's see what it does. Oh, I guess I have to be moving. It's pretty neat though. I know I saw a resolution here somewhere. Oh, it's in here. You just tap that. There it is. Resolution 1080p. You can do 1080 or 720, both front and rear. Video recording 2 minutes. They're all on there. Coordinates, speed, and time. Mirror on the back is on. C-lock. Oh, that's for collision. PKG monitor. What's that? Just park. Oh, parking monitor. That's a pretty good idea. That'll use up battery though. Mic is on. What's this? Merge your recordings into a single video file. Select a camera as the main view. Oh, okay. Because if you do cam front, it's front with a little back. Back with a little front. And of course, you have lock button, record button, settings button, and your home button. I think they did a really good job on this. You get a pretty substantial discount if you get into Kickstarter right now. So in the SD card, it'll show a couple folders. That's your back folder, that's your front folder. Data log, performance, photo, and thumb. So in the data log, I believe that's like your speed, your location, all that. So I'm going to transfer the front and back video so we can see what they look like.
A few moments later.
Come on, Gizmo. Get over here.
So Gizmo had to be carried back. He don't like the sound of a motorcycle. You notice it starts, and then it'll ask if you want to connect Android Auto. As soon as that Bluetooth connects. So if you don't want to, which I'm not going to right now, you do finish later. We'll do the video first. Now if you long press, it changes the view. There's 4 different views. Front, back, front with a small back screen, back with a small front screen. For now, we'll leave it on that screen, see what it does for kilometers, direction of travel, and of course I don't have the tire pressure monitor sensors. And then we'll hit the car link, which I have Android, so it'll be Android Auto. Whoop. Wow, this sugar sand is bad. Well, that's the dumpster. Someone should pick up all this garbage. We just barely got a little bit of a drizzle of a rain, so it didn't do anything for the sand. So now 100 kilometers, if I can get up there, is 62. Probably not smart on a 40. It's an overcast day, but that screen is plenty bright right now. Wow, I'm exactly north. See that? That's kind of nice to have. This way it gets pretty bad sandy wise, but we'll see if we can make it through.
Oh, Sandy.
Cameras look like they're nice and wide angle too. Sometimes you gotta hammer through that sugar sand, get that weight off your front tire. We'll turn on Android Auto now. You can set it up so it'll come on automatic, but I really don't want it to take over all the time. And there it is. Works exactly like Android Auto. If I had Bluetooth, it would play through Bluetooth. So if you have a set of Bluetooth headphones for your helmet, that'll work really good. This is still in Kickstarter mode. So there are definitely going to be some improvements. And of course you can exit your meter. Really the only thing that's going to show is my altitude, my miles, and my voltage, see? And your trip odometer. This is not OBD2, so it's not going to pick anything up. Someone's going around me. It's nice having it as a rear view monitor. It's got a super crisp monitor. Resolution for the front and the back 1080p 30. Option to go to less resolution. They're going to measure the actual screen that you can display on. That's crazy. I put those cameras at where I thought they'd have to be, and they're perfect. Well, I've done a few of these. Now the viewable screen is 5 inches. We'll watch when it starts. 5 inches.
That's what she said?
Notice it stayed on the last screen I wanted it to be. And this is why I like it the way it is on my phone now, where I have to okay it to go there. I'm not going to disable it. I just finish later.
What do I think about this product? The AIO-5 Lite. I think they did an excellent job. It's the best one I've reviewed yet. With the image stabilization, the clear screen, Android Auto worked flawlessly with all the features it has. I think it's a win, and I'm glad they sent it to me for review. I'm heading north, so next time I come down to Florida, we'll do a trip with it. Give it a real good test.
I ran into this guy in a cobweb. He's coming after me. Well, crawling toward me. He's pretty big. Sorry, banana spider. I know.
Hey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'd love to hear what you have to say. Hit that bell if you want new notifications on new videos. Links for products to use are in the description and on MotoCheez.com. Thanks for watching.